Hey guys, welcome back to Auspicious Tarot. Let's go ahead and jump right in. This message is going to be for my lovely Taurus. Let's see what's going on. Before I shuffle, take a moment to meditate onto the deck so that way messages meant for you come through clearly and with no mistake. Let's get started now. What's going on for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? So right off the bat, Ace of Cups reversed with the Lovers upright. Now I'm going to put that card way up there so it doesn't show all the things. But yeah. On the bottom of the deck we have 8 of Swords reversed. So it seems like we've got some trouble in paradise. This is looking like in this situation, the emotions have run out. The well is beginning to run dry. And you're no longer confused about it. Here with 9 of Wands upright, seems like you're really understanding that you need to guard yourself. You're at a point, at an impasse with this particular relationship where you understand something about it is not working for you. In fact, it seems something about it is actively harmful to you and your lifestyle and your goals. Something has happened where you have run out of patience and even potentially commitment for someone. Tell me more. Here we go. So we have Queen of Swords reversed. It seems like you want to communicate with this person and let them down gently. You don't want to be sharp with this person when you let them know that you've decided to either end the relationship you just want to be very tender with them. You're no longer interested, but you don't want to hurt them either. I think that's very noble and good of you. Tell me more. What does Taurus need to know about this situation? Yeah, this person is someone who does have a lot of emotion for you. So definitely wise to take the Queen of Swords reversed approach in letting them know, instead of being harsh when you communicate with them. This is someone who actually has a whole lot of, they love you a lot. They really do. Tell me more about Eight of Swords reversed. Why is this such an easy decision? It's just something about your intuition. This is someone that you've decided you really no longer want to be seen with. You could be trying to appear single. You know that this is not necessarily your person any longer. Typically, when Six of Wands is upright, this is where you feel like you want to tell the whole world who you're with, stake your claim, say that you've been claimed, and simply proclaim your love to the world. But since this card is reversed, this is a situation where you simply are not interested any longer. You don't want this to be in the public eye. What else for Nine of Wands upright? Maybe you need to protect your reputation, I'm getting. You could have learned something about this person recently, my Taurus, where it's kind of like, ooh, that's bad company, that's bad for business. You could be in the public eye in general for work. Yes, this person is simply not a wish fulfillment, and you've recently learned this one way or another with the Nine of Cups reversed. There is something you have learned about this person where you recognize if you try to move forward with this person, like I said in the very beginning of the reading, they are like actively harming your lifestyle. Let's clarify and get more about Queen of Swords reversed. It's like, you know, with this person, you have to be very strategic in how you let them down. Don't tell them in private. This is someone that you should be in, like, you know, do this at a Starbucks or something with like a friend waiting for you in a car type of thing. There's something unstable about this person. I don't like it. And clearly neither do you. Here with Page of Cups reversed. Yeah, this is something that you don't want to tell them in private. This is someone that you did like in the beginning. And I get that, and it's just, yeah, you learned something where you're like, whoa, yeah, this is not going to work anymore. It could be that this person has a jealous streak in them, which is always, that's never a good thing. Especially as somebody with big old plans for their life and their future, as I can sense you are, my lovely Taurus. So, yeah, you feel like you need to defend yourself and your life, essentially. We've got 9 swords here with these wands, with all these cups reversed. Yeah, you feel like you really need to end this situation ASAP. Yeah, make sure that you have a friend with you when you let them know. Again, do not do this in private. Because again, this is somebody who does like you a lot. They've gotten to the point of feeling jealous. You could be dealing with someone who is a Cancer by any chance. They really could be. Just getting that. But their emotions are not the most stable. This is someone who could have abandoned their kids. You could have found out that they have like 3 kids. This could be someone who has mentioned too quickly that they want to have kids with you. They could have recently told you, oh yeah, I can't wait till we have our 3 kids. You're just like, wait, what? This could be someone who's moving way too quickly. Way too quickly. Yeah, and I get this sense that you feel very uneasy about them. And you kind of really want to get your distance from them ASAP. Good idea. It could simply be that you're just the kind of person who really does not want kids at all. And them mentioning that they really want kids is like an immediate deal breaker, as it should be, never want to lead anyone on. And you should never feel coerced or pressured into, creating whole human beings if you do not want that set of responsibilities, which would absolutely make sense as to why you feel so guarded here with the 9 of Wands. That completely makes sense. And it's like a complete wish unfulfillment. Like this is a situation with this person where it's just absolutely not. Absolutely not. Never. 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 So that's what I've got for you, my dear. Please make sure that you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. We are consistently growing. We've got about 4,000 people. So if you are someone who is a creative, make sure that you share what you're working on down in the comments below, because as this community thrives, we want to see each other win. We want to see each other from the beginning, our middle, and even if you're already very successful, we want to see you flourishing. So I will see you in the comments and in the community tab, and we'll see you next time. Bye.